Hi Cancer, this is Rose Burnett from Mind, Body, Soul Balance, and this is your mid-month tarot reading for the 16th to the 30th of April. Now just remember it is a general reading, so take from it what you will. If you want a personal reading with me, the information on how to book one of those attuned to your own energy and personal circumstances is on this video, and the link is also in the description box below, yeah? And just a little bit of news, I have released a new 4-part video series on the top 4 secrets to attracting your soulmate. It's on my Vimeo channel. 2.5 hours of content for just $8.95, right? And so if you're looking for love and romance, it's all about how to build up your self-worth and sense of self-esteem in terms of finding more success in love relationships, plus also how weak boundaries could be sabotaging your love relationships and what to do about it, plus discovering what your relationship attachment type is and how it dictates who you choose as love partners. The good news is you can actually change your attachment type once you know what it is to have more success in love, and as well as how to let go of the past so you can let new love in. And there is a bonus 30-minute inner diverse tarot reading to help you do just that, yeah? So the link for that, it's on my Vimeo channel, it's on this video and in the description box below. Just click that link and there's a trailer you can watch to learn more about it. So right now, let's get started with your reading. So Cancer, first up, I'm going to pull you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Oh, let's see what you need to know, for the next 2 weeks. Oh my God, that one's so cool, flew out. You've got Pearl of Divine Passion, so it's about tapping into your passion. It's about being more adventurous, yeah, trusting your heart's desires, your soul light, particularly with not only your life's purpose, life path, but also any decisions that you need to make. Be guided by your heart space, yeah. This one so wants to come out for you. Oh yeah, for God. Yeah, Athena, inner wisdom, yeah. Just trust your inner wisdom, your inner knowing about what's right for you. Trusting your gut instinct too, yeah. Don't push it down. Don't ignore them. You've also got blossoming abundance coming, so just know that your projects, your ideas, they're divinely blessed at this time. Keep working at them. Don't give up. You're just in the early stages. If you keep following the path and taking the steps that you're divinely guided to take, you will allow your abundance to tap into your abundance flow. Now, this one also wanted to come out for you. It's come out for a few signs, yeah? Siege, quiet time. So it's about taking time out for self the next 2 weeks, particularly when you get busy, emotionally overwhelmed or stressed at any point. Quiet time out to rest, rejuvenate, meditate, yeah? Going to be so soothing and balancing. All right, what else do you need to know? Very important to put healthy boundaries in place with people, particularly lower vibrations. So this often comes up when you're trying to do new things, right? People around you can get fearful of the changes that are coming, not only in yourself, but in how it's going to impact them. Don't take that on board, right? Set healthy boundaries with people. Make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people that are positive and supportive of you. Kind of being about dealing with the naysayers, right? It's also any challenges. So if there's people trying to be disruptive in your world, don't put up with it. No, stand in your strength, stand in your empowerment. Roar like a lion. Yeah, they'll back down. All right, I'm going to pull you some guidance from the Crystal reading deck. This one so wants to come out for you. Yeah. Just be flexible. Just go with the flow. Trust in divine timing. Let go of control issues. Yeah, going to be a much easier path for you, particularly in following your passions, because it's sitting right underneath that. Okay. So you've got aquamarine communication. It's sitting under your inner wisdom. So in setting those boundaries, right? One, trust yourself. Trust what your inner wisdom's telling you. Communicate it clearly. Your own vision, your own passions, your own values. Lead with compassion in your communication. Particularly when putting healthy boundaries in place with people, because some people are not going to appreciate that you're doing that, right? They're going to arc up. That's quite normal. Stick to your boundaries, yeah? Okay, there's a little bit of heart healing to do, DFTs. It's not going to apply to everybody, but it can also mean that you've done a lot of heart healing and you're ready to move forward, yeah? So well done if that's you, yeah. to want to come out for you. Not only have you got Asura, which is in terms of blossoming abundance around your projects, you've got Fairy Stone fertility. Now, this is not about having a baby, right? No, fertility is about your projects and your ideas being blessed. You've been doing a lot of work towards them, and just know the divine has been watching. It's also a perfect time if you've got new ideas, new innovations to get started with them. And you also pulled chrysolite animals, chrysotile, sorry. So you could have a soul partner, soulmate partner that's an animal, right? They're just your fur baby. Beautiful connection. Means you've also got a strong connection to animals in some way. And you also can be a protector of animals. Also in the next 2 weeks, watch out for your spirit guides showing up that are your animal spirit guides, yeah? It'll be a certain type of animal that repeatedly shows up in the next 2 weeks. For me, it's eagles, yeah? I always know when I'm divinely connected to spirit that my eagles show up, and they do it repeatedly. So for you, it could be something else. It could be a bird. It could be some sort of sea life, a mammal, whatever it is. But when it happens, right, look them up, Google them, because there's always a message behind it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. I'm going to pull you some specific guidance from the Energy Oracle deck. Now let's find out what you need to know. Okay, Cancer. What does Cancer need to know in the next 2 weeks? Oh, yeah. So you've got the Sun card, which again is all about your projects being blessed, yeah? New beginnings as well. Perfect time for new beginnings, and lots of happiness and joy, yeah? Sitting under divine passion, so it's about figuring out what your passion is and following that as well. All right, this one wants to come out for you. So you've pulled the 4th chakra, which is your Archangel Raphael. Yeah, it's your heart chakra. When you lead from your heart space, it's sitting right under communication. So when you lead from the heart, when you work from your higher chakras up, you're going to have much more ability to communicate people your heart truth, but also they're going to listen, they're going to respond to it, yeah, because you're going to touch them at a heart space, heart level. You're going to speak your own truths, yeah? Speak your own truths, sorry. Okay. Have patience with yourself. It's sitting right under the heart healing card. So if you're still going through heart healing, just take your time with it. Just know that you just got to keep releasing stuff that comes up. Don't push it down, yeah? Don't push it down. It's also sitting under your projects, so be patient with yourself in terms of your projects and your progress, yeah? And also know with your projects that there are adjacent possibilities. So if something's not working and your flow's a bit stuck, try and do a little bit of lateral thinking. Go, okay, so maybe I need to go sideways a bit with this project, yeah, to get it working. And taking quiet time out, because that's also in that row. Taking quiet time out can give you the answers that you're seeking. Under boundaries, you've got, and under chrysotile, which is animals, you've got the art of appreciation and gratitude. So there's a couple of messages here. One, appreciate your fur babies and spend some time with them, yeah, if you've got fur babies. The other one is in terms of appreciation, in terms of boundaries, just know that when people are trying to arc up a little bit, they're doing it out of love for you, but most of it's their own values and judgments, right? I guess be appreciative of the love that they have for you and the support that they have for you. Appreciate yourself and your amazing qualities. It's going to lift your vibration, yeah, what's working well in your life. All right, I'm going to pull you some guidance from the Love and Romance deck by, it's the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, yeah. For those of you looking for love, if you're in a partnership and you want to know, get some guidance, yeah. All right. What does Cancer need to know? All right. Let go of the control issues, Cancer. Yeah, just allow your love life to flow. Don't try and control the dates. Don't, particularly if you're a woman, yeah. Let the man lead. Yeah, he'll be much more empowered, yeah. Try and let go of the outcome as well. Just let life flow. Be more playful. Have fun. All right. What else do you need to know, Cancer? Two want to come out for you here. Oh, okay, watch out for this one. Unrequited love. So not in love, not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this basically going, this relationship. So this can happen both ways, right? So you could be connecting with somebody and you go, I'm just not into them. Particularly with the prevalence of online dating, right? You can spend a lot of time chatting and then you meet up in person and go, yeah, got nothing in common. Communicate clearly and honestly, because it's sitting under communication, right? It's also sitting under your heart chakra. Trust what your heart chakra is telling you. Don't try and make a relationship out of something when there isn't a relationship there because you want a relationship. It's not going to work in the long run, yeah? You deserve a great love. It could also be that you've got unrequited love for somebody and they're not picking up your phone calls, they're not returning your texts, they're just not into you, yeah? The universe is leading you to another love that's much better for you. Yeah, they're basically smacking you on the wrist and going, not that way, baby. Or guy, not that way. They're not for you. Yeah. You want someone that's into you, 100%. And for those of you that have met somebody, yes, this is your soulmate confirmation if you've been wondering. And also for those that are single, when you let go of the unrequited love, you allow your soulmate in. Very clear message. All right, I'm going to pull two more for you. Holding on to it. Here we go. Yeah, we'll take those two. We'll take those two. Yeah. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I'm going to say to those of you that are out there, in terms of the unrequited love one, don't be blind to it. Just face up to it, accept it, move on. Yeah, move on. And you've also got the love yourself first card. So, yeah, basically loving yourself first, you become a lot more confident and you become a lot more appealing to the opposite sex, yeah? Spend that time on yourself. Just started raining here. I don't know if you can hear it. Okay. Just going to pull you one card, the last part of your reading for the Rumi Oracle deck, yeah? What else? What is it that it comes straight out? Didn't even need to say. I was going to say, what is it Cancer needs to know, but just come out. Oh, yeah. You pulled the card about the one, which is all about wholeness, becoming whole, yeah? Balance. Now, if this is the first time you've watched one of my readings, the message can be quite long, yeah? It's number 6 if that resonates with you, which is my lucky number. Don't know about you. Okay. Pull it up for you one more time. And what it says is, I have abolished duality from myself. I have seen the two worlds as one. One I seek, one I know, one I see, and one I call Rumi. You look for me, and what do you see? You. Am I playing games with you? Holding up a mirror for you to behold God, yes. There are games of love and truth. Look for me and find yourself. For I am you, and you are me. And together we are one, playing hide and seek in love's great playground. Like molten gold poured from the furnace of divine love into a one-of-a-kind mold, you are created uniquely and of divine essence. You are both the lover and the beloved. There is no aspect of your life separate from your spiritual journey, and there is no aspect of you that is not of divine origin. So why then the frowning, the fear, or the questioning? Let me share a sublime secret with you. Let me whisper into your heart now. There is nothing to fear. All is unfolding according to the divine genius, and there is a sweet shift in store for you. No matter how dire circumstances may appear to be or how despairing you may feel, there is still an avenue of which fulfillment and resolution will be granted. This will happen. This is because the divine seeks wholeness of the one. That means that anything and every part of existing, including you and all aspects of your being and life, is claimed by the divine. Your return to the divine is demanded. Every part of you, every life experience and circumstance, the divine keeps rigorous, flawless accounts. Therefore, nothing shall be left accounted for, not even that which seems to be outside of the divine attention and grace at this moment. You must remember that you are a living heart, the dweller at the center of heaven and earth, star and soil, light and dark. If you cannot summon the joy to rise up and meet the divine beloved, fear not. That cunning lover lies deep within the depths, waiting to gather you into sacred embrace as you descend into darkness. Either through flying or falling you shall be caught and tangled up in divine embrace. So fear not, cast aside worry and concern, know that you are thoroughly itemized on the divine ledger, and not one moment of your struggle or suffering shall miss the eagle hawk-like gaze of the ever-attentive and heavenly beloved. This oracle comes to you with special guidance. There is a frictional conflict within you or your life right now, and a sense perhaps of being pulled in more than one direction and a confusion because of this. What if you choose this path and it turns out the other would be better? But how can you know what choice, if any, is better or needed in your life? So many questions, your mind is scurrying back and forth, back and forth. I love you too much to allow for this to go on much longer. Surrender it, give it up. The truth is that what you shall seek is what you shall be. You shall manifest your destiny just as the acorn grows into the oak tree. You cannot be other than what you are. And as you accept this, life responds. It breathes and relaxes around you so that what you need can come to you more easily. It finds you drawn to the need in that is the natural inviting, not a cause for anxiety or distress. The need leads to satiety. What is desired and what fulfills that desire is one. They are lovers that come to each other naturally, even through darkness and confusion, drawn to each other following the natural course of the universe to become one. So do not fret or fear, my beloved. Do not hold back from that which feels incomplete out of anxiety or distress. It is just the lover that shall soon be joined by the beloved. You are recognizing that moment before it occurs. So fret not, and instead let that inner lover loose. Allow her to shake out your hair, put on her most sensuous perfume, and laugh as she dances barefoot in the fields of lush grass and fragrant flowers. Let her tempt you, beloved, to come close, because she can be seen, she can be heard, her movement sends her scent through the air, she entices the yearning beloved to her. And soon enough they meet, and it becomes possible for yet again for two to become one. Then there will be wild peace and ecstatic contentment within you. If there is any part of you struggling to surrender the conflict between the old and the new, between what has been and what needs to be, between passion and duty, creativity and rationality, between this role or identity, then know this, the conflict serves. Don't choose either one and believe it is the answer. Sometimes the sacrifice is not one or the other, but the idea that it can only be one or the other. On another level, a level of divine resolution, there is beyond the apparent polarity and conflict a third way rising up to where there is only one perfection taking place constantly. Open your heart, you will find the bridge to understanding and trusting in that perfection there, where it has always been and always will be. Don't worry, all is happening exactly as it should. This oracle brings you particular guidance. There is a resolution and perfect coming together of elements of your life that might have seemed disparate or in conflict. Something you've been trying to integrate is so very nearly ready to click into place. Perform the sacred honoring ritual and stay with your process. This integration, the balance and coming together you seek, is on your horizon and approaching you swiftly now. Cool. All right, this is a sacred honoring ritual to finish off your reading. And what it says, Cancer, is place your hands on your heart and say aloud, Rumi, who loves me unconditionally. I gaze into my heart and you are there. I gaze into your heart and see my own face. We are one. The oneness is contagious. May it swiftly affect every aspect of my inner world so that my outer existence aligns gently with perfect harmony with the great divine beloved. You and I are one with the perfection of divinity unfolding now and always through grace and my own free will, so be it. When you are ready, place your hands in prayer position and bow your head in reverence. and recognition to the one divine plan unfolding, and say, I surrender into the one truth of divine perfection, which includes my own divine destiny now through the mercy and grace, so be it. When you are ready, simply close your eyes and bow your head again. You have completed your sacred honoring ritual. Pretty cool. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do actually read all your comments and respond. If you're going to be negative, take your butt off my channel or go and balance and ground yourself and then come back, yeah, and watch it again. It'll resonate a lot more. And don't forget, if you want a personal reading with me, details are down below. Check out the new 4-part video series on how to attract your soulmate. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.